from the local station, News 4 Jax starts now.
Right now, 4 o'clock, 5:30, a new federal lawsuit filed against St. Johns County leaders. It is challenging their refusal to openly discuss Pride Month.
This is not a left or right issue. It is actually not a Republican or a Democratic or an independent or libertarian issue. It's a human rights issue.
The case claims commissioners illegally scrapped plans to talk about a possible countywide proclamation honoring LGBTQ civil rights.
News 4 Jax reporter Joe McLean joins us live from the commission office in St. Augustine. Joe, the lawsuit alleges that the county breached federal, state, and local rules.
Yeah, court documents say this lawsuit alleges that the county violated the First and 14th Amendments of the U.S. Constitution, Florida Sunshine Law, and the county commission's own rules for how to operate the agenda and what issues to hear. Now, it's important to note that this case isn't only being brought up because of the commission's refusal to issue a Pride proclamation, but because the commission declined to even discuss it. In a 13-page federal lawsuit filed Thursday, attorneys for Sarah Bloomberg claim the St. Johns County Board of Commissioners and its chairman, Jeremiah Blocker, breached the First Amendment in their handling of Pride Month. Bloomberg had, for weeks, been pushing a proposal for the county to issue a proclamation recognizing LGBTQ civil rights progress. They asked Commissioner Henry Dean about the idea, and emails show Dean supported it, but said it would be up to the chairman, who sets the commission's agenda. But when they repeatedly asked Blocker about it, no response, until Bloomberg said a staffer eventually called them.
And I was told that this issue is too far left or too far right, that the county commissioners are centrist and they don't like to delve in the left or the right.
This is where Bloomberg's attorney, Rook Ringer, claims the commission breached the First Amendment in silencing a public discussion due to its content deemed controversial. But to Bloomberg,
this is not a left or right issue. It is actually not a Republican or a Democratic or an independent or libertarian issue. It's a human rights issue.
The discussion of a possible proclamation was not added to the commission's schedule, a decision Ringer said was made outside of the public forum, which she said is a violation of the state's open records law.
There's a reason that you have to make these decisions, with an audience, or at least in the public with a transcript.
The board chair does have the power to set the commission's agenda, but because the proclamation was ruled out because it was considered too liberal, Bloomberg's lawsuit claims that violates the 14th Amendment's equal protection. The goal of the lawsuit, Bloomberg says, is to eventually have every June established as Pride Month. The attorney for the county here said, well, the attorneys for the county are looking over the lawsuit and they will respond through the legal process. Reporting live, I'm Joe McLean, Channel 4, the local station.
Joe, there was also discussion last year about flying the Pride flag as well.
Right, and that discussion happened in the city of St. Augustine. Commissioners here were sort of split on the flag issue because it dealt with the entire idea of flying non-governmental flags on city property. Well, the commission ended up taking a vote and voted 3-2 not to approve the flying of non-governmental flags. Back to you.
And Joe McLean reporting live from St. Johns County. Thank you, Joe.